Welcome to CSEGuru. In this session, we will discuss the next jump statement, that is the continue statement in C. Already we have discussed two jump statements. One is go to and another one is break statement. And this is the third jump statement in C. So this continue is also a keyword and it is a jump statement. And this continue statement transfers program control to the beginning of the loop. Break statement, it will terminate the loop, but this continue statement will transfer control to the beginning of the loop. In while and do while loop, if you are using this continue statement, it simply transfers control to the test expression. So test expression is this one. So if you are using continue here in the sense, the control will be transferred to the test expression. And in while loop also, control will be transferred to the test expression. But in for loop, if we are considering, it transfers control to the update expression. So update expression is expression 3. That is either we are incrementing the variable or decrementing the variable value. That is anyway we are updating this variable value here. So expression 3, it will transfer the control. So in while and do while loop, simply this continue statement transfers control to the test expression. But in for loop, it transfers control to the update expression. And if you are using this continue statement, it will skip some of the statements inside the loop and continues to the next iteration. And the continue statement terminates the current iteration. And if you are considering this syntax in the sense, while expression, so inside the while loops, anywhere, wherever it is required, we can use this continue keyword. And if you are using this continue keyword, this statement, it won't execute. This will execute, and whenever it encounters the keyword continue in the sense, control will be transferred to the next iteration of the loop. That is while loop, it will check with the expression. And in do while loop also the same purpose. Control will be transferred to the test expression, that is to the next iteration of the loop. In current iteration, it will skip some of these statements. So these statements, it won't execute if it encounters continue. These statements, it won't execute. Control will be transferred to the next iteration of the loop. In for loop, if you are considering, if it encounters continue means, control will be transferred to the update expression. It will update the loop variable and then continue the next iteration. Only these statements, the statements after this continue will be skipped. So in break statement, if we are considering, if it encounters break in the sense, it will terminate the loop completely and control will be transferred here, that is out of the loop. But in continue statement, just it will terminate the current iteration and control will be transferred to the next iteration of the loop. So that is the main difference between break and continue. The syntax and all, it is similar to break only. Instead of break, we have to use continue. So here, if you are considering when I value is equal to 1, it will check the condition, it will print the I value. So 1, it will print. Next iteration, I will gets incremented to 2. It will check I value is equal to 2. It will continue. Continue in the sense control will be transferred to the next iteration of the loop. It won't allow the printf statement to execute. Next iteration, I value is equal to 3 in the sense it will print I value. Next, I value is equal to 4 in the sense it will print, 5 in the sense it will print. 6 in the sense the loop condition only fails, the loop will terminate. So, only when I value is equal to 2 in the sense it will continue. It won't execute the next statements inside the loop after this continue state. Only for I value is equal to 2. For the other values, that is I value is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5 and all, it will print in the output screen. It will allow this printf statement to print. Only for I value is equal to 2 means just it will continue to the next iteration of the loop. It will skip the statements after this continue. So this is the purpose of continue statement in C. And if you are using the continue statement, this is also a jump statement. And use of this continue statement is also considered as the unstructured programming style. Normally, programmers won't use since it is not recommended in structured programming. And this continue statement is an executable statement and the statements following this continue, that is following after this continue, will be skipped. That is the purpose of this continue statement. So break statement, it will terminate the complete loop. But continue statement, it will break the current iteration of the loop. That is the difference between break and continue statement. Similarly, this continue we can use in while also, do while also. In all the looping statements, we can use this jump statement. Thank you for watching this video.